So this morning, actually today, it's afternoon now, we're at Harley Davidson in National City because Zeke is getting an upgrade to his ride. Got a 2026 Harley Davidson Pan America. This is a limited model. This is probably the only limited you'll see with a blue gas tank. That's something custom did for me. So what we're going to do when we get home is take the top box off, because I don't think Zeke's going to fit in there, and even if he was, he wouldn't like to be in the dark. So my other memory card got full as I was marking these. Basically, I just got myself an approximation of where the holes were, and I accidentally rubbed it off when I was carrying the seat. That gave me an approximation. This blue line is square to the edges, which tells me that if I line up my two holes on that line, the seat will be square to the bike. And I also measured to find my points on the outside edges and made sure I was 5 1/16 in between, because that's the distance between these the centers of these holes. We'll get those two holes drilled, and then I've got some heavy duty paper, kind of like cardstock. And all I'm going to do is punch a hole in it like this, and this, and then hopefully you guys seeing this. I'm not just taking off it. Should help me to lay out the pattern for the holes. There we go. To now transpose those holes onto the seat down there. But you can see the pattern is not a square; it's some weird trapezoid shape. All right. And yes, I know I am using inches to find the holes when they were probably measured in millimeters, but I'm used to working with the standard system. So, alright, I got my holes drilled down there, but before I go to mount it up, I just realized I cannot steal these bolts out of the original bracket because they have this larger shank right here, and that's not going to work. The metal on the seat is a lot thinner than that, and I don't really want to build up with washers, so I'm going to try and track down some M7 bolts and see if I can find a better way of fastening it. So it took me 3 days to figure out how to mount this seat on the Harley Pan America. But in the end, it was really simple, a lot more simple than... I made it a lot harder than it needed to be. I spent a lot more money than I needed to. So really all I gotta do is remove the grab rails, those plastic grab rails, remove the bracket for the top case if your Harley came with that. I still have the piece that's mounted here that bracket mounts to, and these are the 4 bolts that I have screwed into there. Those are M7s -1.0s for the bolts, and I think mine are 20 millimeter long. If I had to do it again, I'd try to find some longer ones, but those are a really hard bolt to find, and I was just lucky to get those. Anyway, just bolt that straight down into it, and I had to compress the pillion seat a little bit, but this seat is now solid. It's not going anywhere, so I'm happy with that. And hopefully you didn't do like me and buy cargo plates and stuff that you didn't need to get. All right, that's it. Hope that helps somebody.